Welcome back, guys. So I want to get one thing straight here. Before I had the brand, I never used to wake up in fear. I was never feeling like I want to quit or give up or anything like that. It was when I started to push myself, test myself. That is when I felt like this fear had just confronted me, and every day I felt like I wanted to quit. So in this video, I'm going to try and explain to you guys how I deal with this, how I feel like I want to quit quite a lot, how I deal with fear, and how I manage it on a daily basis to help me out to continue to develop myself and to continue to succeed. So hopefully this helps you out. So if you are one of them people who are waking up in the middle of the night or in the morning going, I cannot go any further, I cannot do this anymore, I do applaud you, I congratulate you, because you are probably stepping outside of your comfort zone. Like, if you can imagine these athletes that are out there who put themselves at insane levels, like the work that they've got to do to become an athlete is crazy. And I can imagine that any, say, high UFC fighter or even like an actor or an actress or anything like that, can you imagine the daily battles that they face every single day, and the voices in their head saying, you can't do this, you don't deserve to be the best, you are not capable of being the best. These, if you want to do anything in life, you better get used to listening to these things, because it will be there when you don't want it to be there. So what I managed to do, like, obviously before I done anything, I wasn't dealing with this. So this was something new to me when I created the brand, when I started my training, when I started doing online investing, and especially with the brand. I'm going to go through the little things here that tested my boundaries and tested my capabilities. That mornings I woke up literally wanted to throw in the towel, give up on the brand, just be normal, don't do anything, don't progress, don't learn, don't make more money. The constant battles that I faced in the last few years. And all in all, it's ended up being positive because I've managed to deal with it. But there's some people who are watching this right now, and you're either going to go, what the hell is he on about? And then there's going to be some people here going, I know exactly what you're on about, and I know exactly how you're feeling. So again, I wasn't aware of this, but back in the day when I hadn't got a brand. But say some of the first challenges is when I create a brand. First of all, I had no experience building a brand, so I had to deal with, am I good enough to own a brand? Am I smart enough to build a business? All that kind of stuff. And then obviously, once we got that to a certain point, another battle was contacting people and communicating with people and trying to speak like I know what I'm talking about, even though I have zero experience. That was something I had to face and battle with as well. And then another thing is when we started doing photo shoots, at the start, I was so insecure that I wasn't wanting to put on my own t-shirts because I didn't think I was good looking enough. I didn't think I was in shape enough. I didn't think I was able to sell a product with it being on me. That's just the way I thought, and I had to change that. Another thing is when we went live on TV, which is, I'm going to do another thing, like, I'm just a normal person. Why the hell am I going live on TV? What am I bringing to the world that allows me to be live on TV? What value can I bring? That was another battle, and I'm going to do a separate video on that as well. Also going live on radio, how am I going to go live on radio? And then also I started up my Instagram channel, where one of the biggest fears I had was taking my top off and doing a topless photo. That was something that, like, I used to judge people on, probably just because I was insecure. Like, who are these people doing that? And then at the end of the day, they're comfortable in who they are. They're happy with what they're achieving. And at the end of the day, that ended up inspiring me to do that as well. And hopefully that inspires other people to do that and get in good shape and feel good about themselves. And like, through this whole process of literally like year on year, every now and again, I just wake up with complete fear, and that voice telling you that you need to stop because you are not worthy of going any further. Again, some people won't understand this, but some people will. If you are trying to develop yourself week after week and year after year, then you're going to know how I feel right now in trying to deal with these kind of things. And the only reason, to be honest, one of the main things that helped me confront this, and it's as simple as this, is them 3 words, face the fear. I knew when I said them 3 words, it was going to change my life, because I knew then and there that how am I ever going to back down from anything when them 3 words are in my head, or if I'm wearing it, so that is why the brand continues to do well, because of that as well. And I knew that every time I got nervous, right, I've got to go live on TV, face the fear, Mark, just do it. And I was like, right, okay, I can do this. If I was going on the radio station, I'd be like, look at myself in the mirror going, I can't do this. What am I going to say? What am I going to say? What am I going to say? Face the fear, Mark, calm down. You can do this. When I was getting ready to put out that topless photo on Instagram, face the fear, Mark, doesn't matter what people think, go do it. And all these other things of when I started then being more comfortable in who I am and being in the photo shoots that we do, it was like, face fear, Mark, you can do it. Just look at other people, how they're doing it, and master it. So all these things, and telling myself that I cannot build a company, telling myself that I cannot build a big side hustle, all these things that I've had to deal with constantly through other life problems as well. And then starting to learn how to invest. This is basically what I've been doing over the last 5 years, guys. And I have had serious battles trying to talk myself through that I can do this. And when you feel like giving up, guys, like how I have done a lot, and when you feel like you are not worthy, all I can say is that's you, and this is fear, and it's gonna literally tackle you and pound you every single day. And it's up to you to get up and be as consistent as possible. And every day that you feel weak, maybe take a step back, rest, and gather yourself to then get stronger and come back and tackle that fear, because that's what it is constantly that you've got to come up against. And it could be people, it could be whatever you're trying to achieve, but every morning you get up, you have to be as consistent as possible to take on this fear that you have and to take on the world every single day. Because if you're not consistent, you will lack motivation and you will lack action. So you have to remain consistent in everything that you do, because it's the only way that you're going to get up every morning, confront fear, and literally say, I'm owning this and this day is mine. So basically every day I wake up, guys, I've just had to get used to this. And it's a thing that some people that I follow on Instagram, I see them, people asking them, do you ever want to quit? And someone recently said, I want to quit every single day for about 5 minutes. And I completely get that, because every single day, a lot of people who are, if you are an athlete or if you're a business owner or whatever you're doing, there is going to be a moment that you just want to let it all go and just what's the point? You always get that. But what outweighs that is the feeling of being proud, the feeling of that you became that bit stronger, that bit more confident, all that kind of stuff. That outweighs the fear itself when you confront the fear. So all in all, guys, that's a kind of summary of what I've had to deal with over the last few years. It's the little things of staying consistent and building up this confidence to tackle this every single day. I think staying in the best shape that you possibly can, staying consistent, learning as much as possible, and getting ready and getting up every morning ready to tackle that is what is going to make you not quit. Because it is very easy to quit, but that's why a lot of businesses don't succeed at the start, is because people just give up at the start and they don't see what year 10 could look like. So if I could summarize this in another way, okay? When you feel like quitting, just know that you are not the only person who's wanting to quit right now. I'm wanting to quit. There's people on Instagram, there's athletes, there's actors. They're all wanting to quit as well. It's just they've got their mind to a different point of being stronger and going through hardship from years and years of practice and developing themselves to be able to control the fear in their mind and to be able to go, no, this is the person I want to be and this is what's going to take to get there. I have to get used to being friendly with fear and confronting fear on a daily basis and it being in my life. But all in all, if you stay consistent, stay healthy, and keep yourself the best you can possibly be, that gives you more chance to never give up and to consistently keep going, tackle fear, and end up one day becoming that person that you want to be. So that's my advice, guys, in how I'm doing it. I'm nowhere near where I want to be yet, but these are little things that I've had to deal with over the last few years. And I think moving forward is definitely something that I'm going to deal with. But again, these 3 words, face fear, definitely helped me out mentally to confront the daily battles every single day. So guys, I'm gonna wrap this up here. Hopefully this video helped you out. Hopefully it stopped you from quitting your journey, and hopefully it keeps you going that bit longer as well. So I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. Hope you like this video. Please like it if you can. Please hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back soon with another video. Stay positive.